You may or may not know this, but the undo command in Microsoft Word is actually the fourth most used command overall. It comes just after paste, save, and copy, and just before bold. So we're going to take a look at undo and redo now, including the history list, and analyze the results using our style guide document we've been working with throughout this chapter. If you need to get caught up, go to the Chapter 2 folder of the exercise files and open up Style Guide 4, and you'll see what I see. Here we are on the first page, and we're going to make a mistake on purpose. We're going to take out the ing after branding. So we'll click after the G, hit backspace once, twice, 3 times. So you would think now if we want to get those back, we would have to undo 3 times. Well, undo can be activated from the quick access toolbar or from the keyboard using Control Z. I'm going to click the undo button once, and look what happens. All 3 characters come back. So Word does a pretty good job at analyzing what was done and what needs to be undone that makes sense. Same thing for adding text. Let's leave a space and type in AND. Whoops, we already have that word. We don't need it. Let's try Control Z on the keyboard since we're already on the keyboard. The entire word and the extra space are removed. Very smart. All right, what if we were to go to an object like our logo? Click it, hit delete on the keyboard. Whoops, we need that back. Control Z, of course, is going to bring it back and create the original space around it. All right, same thing goes for other types of commands, not just inserting and deleting. Let's go over to the left margin next to Identity, Branding, and Style Guide. Click once, and it's highlighted or selected. Now we have this quick menu of commands with bold already selected, but let's make it italic and underline, and let's change the color by clicking the drop down and choosing this dark green. So really what we've done from one little pop-up menu is 3 different commands, and you can see the end result. Not exactly what we need, so if we were to hit undo, of course it's going to undo the last thing we did, which was the color. Let's hit redo up here on the quick access toolbar. Control Y, the keyboard shortcut for that. There's a faster way to undo multiple commands. Let's go to the drop down now next to the undo button, and you'll see a number of things that we've done, including commands that we may have done in previous movies. We want to go as far back as applying the italic, so all 3 of these now will be undone. By clicking italic, we've just undone 3 actions. That's the history list, and as you continue to do things in your documents and use various commands, you'll see that list grow, and you can always go back. Thing is, you can't just jump around and pick and choose what's going to be undone. They have to be in order and contiguous. So that's a quick look at undo and redo. Experiment with undo and redo. The results may not always be what you're expecting. Word does a pretty good job of analyzing and making sense of what needs to be undone or redone.